Hi there, it's Free Spirit. This is Roffe, way far away in Sweden. I wanted to make a couple of blends for you using essential oils. And then I thought I'd show you how I come up with some ideas for blends and how I use the crystals and intention and love to activate the different things that I make for people. So I have dogs walking around, and I have Abby. Miss Abby is right here with us. Hopefully she's just going to be mellow. The little tail is going. And I have, I'll zoom in afterwards, but I have the tray set up with all of the different oils, and they're all being charged and purified on the selenite right here. And I like to put all the things that I'm going to be using, put them out and get them ready by putting crystals around them. I always like to have some crystals. Look at these. These are spirit quartz. They have amethyst in it. They're so cute. They're, to me, they feel like a very masculine energy. So that's why I wanted, well, this one looks pretty masculine. But that's why I wanted to have them here while I make your potions. Your elixirs. There's the third one. So I like to use 3. Let's try this. Like, that I think is good. Can you see well? Okay. So I like having a flat work surface. This is a nice sturdy tray. And I put my cutting board underneath the crystals to keep them from sliding, because this tray is very slippery. And I put everything here. So I'm going to show you. Each of these are going to be blended in this bottle. This is going to be a roller ball that you can apply by rolling it on your skin. And these will be taking some of them out and putting them and mixing them in here. And these are going to be 2 more special blends for you to use in the diffuser. Okay, so earlier today I spent a little time just contemplating, and then I backed up my intuitive understanding with a little bit of knowledge about each of the oils that I came up with to make sure it was appropriate. And I made a few notes. So this is going to be to help you with anxiety, panic attacks, insomnia. So it seems that you don't have any trouble to go to sleep, to decide to relax and go to sleep, but that you cannot stay asleep. So first we're going to make the roller ball. You can see. I think that's better. we're going to do the roller ball. So, for this one, we're going to use a calming blend. And this is pre-mixed, and it's a beautiful blend. It does have a little lavender and marjoram, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, Hawaiian sandalwood, and vanilla. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 drops. And we're going to use a grounding blend. And this has spruce. It has hoe wood oil, frankincense, blue tansy flower, chamomile, and a little coconut oil. I'm going to use 20 drops. This one's thicker, so it takes a minute to get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's the grounding blend. And the last ingredient for this one looks a little bit blue. Is lavender. Because it's really going to help you relax emotionally, physically. And we're going to put, I'm going to put 10 drops to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. So that's mixed. And now, in order to get the tiny little molecules of oil to quickly penetrate the skin and get into the bloodstream, you need a carrier oil. And a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, is really great because the molecules bind to the larger fat molecules and it gets dispersed much quicker into the bloodstream. So we're going to add the rest of the way with coconut oil. Almost. I'm going to go just below the shoulder of the bottle. There. That looks perfect. Smell? This is very, very good. Okay, I'm excited. I wasn't sure if it would smell good blended, but it does. Now, I'm going to put on the roller ball. It's plastic, and it just snaps on. Takes some effort. Cat hair, no extra charge. There we go. There now. It's very tight. So it's a roller ball, just like a deodorant. And you don't need to really swipe too much. Just a tiny roll, and you can see. Can you see? Yeah. Oh, I think you're going to like this. Okay, so this one is ready. And I'm going to put a little label on here on the side. Make sure it's nice and tight. And wipe off any residue. And it's going to say Roffe Special Blend 2016 vintage. Okay, let's put that back here. And next, I want to make two very small bottles, a little blend that you can grab when you wake up during the night, depending what the issue is, and I'll talk about that a little bit. You would use one or the other. And this is going to really help you in the moment because you're going to use it like an inhaler. And you just open it and hold it up to your nose and inhale very deeply. And just do that 2 or 3 times and then close it back up. There's going to be a tiny little plastic piece in here that'll have a hole in it so you could just smell right just close to your face. So these are going to be in a moment of a panic attack. If you wake up, one of them will be when you cannot catch your breath, when you're feeling the physical sensation. And the other is when it's an emotional reaction, if it's the panic, the loss, the fear, or sadness, that type of anxiety. Okay. So start with this one. You see this one already has a little plastic piece in there, the plug. And I have a little gadget to help take it off. Isn't that funny? So just put this under here, like so. And pull. It comes right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 drops. And I'm going to add just a tiny, tiny bit of coconut oil, but maybe we'll use this one. It's a little bit easier since I don't have to open it. Just pop. Put a couple drops. Okay. Now we're going to put that little piece back in, little plug. Push till it snaps. Yep. Kind of overflowed a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So this one is going to be to grab when you feel tightness in your chest. And you'll be able to take it. Just put it up to your nose. Smell deep, deep, deep into your lungs. Don't touch your nose with it or your eyes. And then if you're having a real hard time to let go, just put your finger over it like that, tip it once, and you'll have enough on your finger to touch both of your temples. Then you do your throat or your chest, probably both if you're having that feeling of shortness of breath. And then whatever, if any little bit gets on your hands, or even take one more drop and just put it on the instep of your foot, just the curve of the foot, just wipe on both sides. That's it. It'll absorb really quickly. The best place to put essential oils is on the bottom of your feet because it absorbs very quickly. And you have very large pores there. Okay. So that is for breathing and for opening the airways. The next one is going to be for that overwhelming sense of sadness. When you wake up in the night and you're just overwhelmed with emotion. All right? So this is a comforting blend. It smells really good. And it works very fast. This is a blend of frankincense, patchouli, ylang ylang, labdanum, amyris, sandalwood oil, rose flower oil, and osmanthus. All right. So we can do the same thing. 15 drops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See how thick that was? There's a lot of different kinds of oils in there. This is delicious. So we're going to put one of those plastic pieces in here too. Just push it very hard until it snaps. All right, now this one's ready. Oh, I didn't put the oil in it. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. There's always a little extra drip somewhere. And then I just rub it on my arms. Okay, now I'm going to put the cap in here. Squeeze it very tight. Wipe off the extra. And it's ready to go. And this is very comforting. It smells so fabulous. Okay. So for the physical attack and for the emotional attack. And the roller ball is for when you wake up in the night, or if I were you, I would start out right away using this even before you go to sleep. And the way you're going to do it is take this up. Okay, we'll pretend that it's off because I don't want to use your oil. So pretend this is the roller ball. And you're going to roll it like that and like that. One on one temple and a little bit on the other temple. Then you're going to do the same thing on the back of the neck, right at the base of the spine. One little streak. And then on the bottom of each foot, on the arch. 1, 2. That's it. You can rub your feet together or you can rub it in if you want. And that's it. If you wake up in the night, you can do the same. You can keep that next to your bed and you can just roll it on. Make sure you cover it tightly after, because the volatile oils will evaporate. And these are for when you have a severe attack, physical, emotional. And lastly, I want you to have something that you can use all during the day that'll just work on your environment as well as your physical body. So I'm sending you, I got hair everywhere. I'm sending you a little diffuser to get the oil into the air. And the thing that's so cool about this, number one, it's very inexpensive. And eventually you might want to get one that actually uses water and sends a mist into the air. But this is a portable one. It's really great to have. It's used because I've been taking it everywhere with me. But I can certainly get another one easily. And it comes with these little pads that you put inside it. And you just put a few drops of the oil of your choice. Close it up. And when you turn it on, it just has a little fan in there and it blows the smell into the room. So it's fantastic. And you can plug it into your computer. It runs off of your computer. It's USB or 2A batteries. So here's a little gadget, little space pod to have next to your computer. This is the best to diffuse the essential oils into the room. Oh my gosh, it makes a huge difference. You're going to really enjoy this. So, there's a little button in the back, and you just push down right there, and the bottom comes off. And this opens, and you put the little pad right here. So there's 3 pads. One of them already has some of this protective blend on it. And I can even smell it through the bag. It's really, really nice. And it has wild orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf. It's very good at alleviating seasonal symptoms. And not only is it amazing for the physical body, but it also clears the air, the energetic field, and it's very protective that way as well. So it's a great thing to have in a diffuser. Riley, what are you doing? Get down. So this is how you would do it. This will go out. Just lay it right there. It kind of sticks a little bit. Put this back so that it's seated down onto it, pushing on it. And then I'll put the top back on. See, it's a fan. And you just make sure in the back that it's in the little groove right there. Okay, get in the groove and then snap it. Then you push this little button and it turns blue and this beautiful mist starts coming out of, I don't know if you can see, this beautiful mist will start coming out here and this will be blue. It'll be a good special effects for your videos. It'll just kind of drift by. And if you want, you can open it here. And there's a place to put batteries. So you could put two A batteries in there. There. And here's the USB cord. You just plug it right here. And then put it into your computer. Close that. Okay, and then there's two more pads. I'm going to give you some of the oil that's already in here for that one. I'm going to take this out actually. So I don't want it to evaporate. It's still good. See? And you just have to put 4 or 5 drops every once in a while, and it goes for a long time. You'll know when it's out. You won't be able to smell it as much. Come on, Spaz. All right. So the last one is going to be another blend. That one, and this one. And this one is going to be the protective blend. Use my little tool, put it right under the corner, and pull it off. I love this little thing. I make lots of samples and concoctions, so it's really a pain to use my fingernails, which I don't really have. There's a lot of hair in here right now, but none of it's going in the bottle. Okay, that was 20. I'm going to put the cap back on. Make sure there's no hair. Okay. All right. I'll put a label on here. So this one will say protective blend, diffuser, protective blend diffuser for the pad. And you can do that anytime during the day or night. You can have it just going all the time. And if you just want to change, or if you need a little boost when you're doing a lot of your creative, artistic work, you can use this one on another pad, because this one it's very grounding and focusing, but it's very mood uplifting. So it'll make you feel good about yourself and what you're doing, and it'll keep you kind of focused. So this one already had some wild orange in it. And that's one of the ingredients. So we're just going to blend it. So this one, we're going to do, 8 drops of wild orange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait. Okay. And next is lemon. That is one of the freshest smells in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was 8 and 8. And for the grounding blend, I think it can hold 8. I don't want anything to overpower anything else. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I want to test this one. Yeah. I think that'll diffuse very nicely. It's not too sweet. Very cheerful. All right. So you have your roller ball, and we have the 2 oils for the diffuser. I will label these, and one will say protective for the diffuser, and one will say uplifting for the diffuser. And then you have the 2 small ones to use during the night, anytime that you wake up and you have any distress. One for breathing and one for emotion. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how I work with the oils. And just know that it comes from the heart. And I appreciate that you will let me use you as a guinea pig, because I learn a lot from each of these batches that I make to trust my intuition, and it's very good for my soul to be able to help. So let me know how you like it. Good night.